Hello everyone, welcome back to another eFootball video. Today we're diving into Konami's Spanish League Player of the Season pack. Join me as we delve into what exciting cards await. So first up we have 93 rated forward, Kiki Garcia. There he is, played 35 league games and scored 13 goals for Alaves last season. His card, a proper fox in the box with good finishing ability. His shot power is off the charts at 88. Seriously, he'll fund the shots past keepers, and he's got all the right skills, as you can see you'd want from a centre forward, with rising shot, long range shooting, acrobatic finishing, first time shot. The negative, that 69 balance, that will make him sluggish and cumbersome on the virtual pitch. Overall, I give this card a 4 out of 10. Not a game changer, more like, at best, a bench warmer with a decent shot. Next up we have Leganes right midfielder, Dani Rabah. There he is. Doesn't have a face scan. Konami, sort that out please. Looks more like Sergio Ramos than Dani Rabah. Rabah, he scored a career best 9 goals overall last season, but was unable to avoid team relegation. Stats wise, a very average card to be honest, but he has a good variety of skills in his locker, as you can see. And on the top right, as you can see, positionally he is quite versatile. Overall, I have to give this card a 4.5 out of 10. Okay, so not a great start to the pack, but we move on. Next we have Mallorca's midfielder, Dani Rodriguez. There's his face scan. Oh, he has a face. Stats wise, straight off the bat, this card looks a slight improvement over the last card, but not by that much if I'm honest with you. He's very versatile, as you can see in the top right hand corner of the screen. Can play almost anywhere in midfield and attack. I think he would be best suited as an attacking midfielder or an SS. I don't think he has enough pace to play down the sides or the physical strength to play as a lone centre midfielder. He has a variety of skills. He's got double touch, long range curler, heel trick, first time shot, one touch pass, through passing, pinpoint crossing, outside curler, gamesmanship and fighting spirit. But I'll have to give this card a 5 out of 10. Next we have Luis Perez of Valladolid, another with a fake face. Yeah, Perez is the right back who can play right midfield and centre back too. His standout stats, speed 89, acceleration 87, stamina's top notch as well at 90. Let's look at his skills. He has good skills, including pinpoint crossing, which could come in handy if you like your fullbacks to overlap and whip a ball in. But an average card. He has no face as well. Overall, I give this card a 5 out of 10. Next, we have 94 rated centre back, Florian Lejeune. Forgive me if I mispronounce that name. And there's his face. Again, no face Frank. Stats wise though, off the bat looks pretty solid. His standout stats are in his defensive skills. With a manager boost, those stats will hit the 90s easily. Physical contact at 87 is good too. The only downside to this card is his pace. Speed only 74 and acceleration 69. Coupled with balance at 58, he will struggle against quicker players, no doubt. Let's look at his player skills. Skills wise, he has all the defensive skills needed. Interestingly, he has the knuckle shot skill as well, which means he may be useful on the odd set piece. Set piece taken is 80, as you can see, so it could be useful. Overall, I'll give this card a 5 out of 10. Oh, 5.5, because defensively he does have high stats. Up next we have Mauro Arambari, the Getafe midfielder. Played 16 league games last season and scored 4 goals. There's his face. Stats wise, looks pretty good. A lot of 80s in there. Evenly spread out card. Well distributed stats throughout. Defense, attack and strength. He's pretty short at 175 centimeters, so jumping and heading is on the downside. His playing style is box to box with that 89 stamina, as you can see on the right. He might have a strong presence on the virtual pitch, so this might be the best card of the pack so far. He's got the crucial centre midfielder skills in his locker. One touch passing, through passing, interception, fighting spirit. So overall, I'll give this card a 6 out of 10. Next is Ante Budimir of Osasuna. He finished last season with 21 goals, setting a new personal best. Congratulations there, Ante. There's his face. Tall, ain't he? 190 centimeters. Jumping 87, heading 90. He has aerial superiority and heading skills. This fella could be the perfect target man for your team. He also has one touch pass and through passing skills in his locker, so despite the low pace at 76 and acceleration 72, despite a lack of pace, his link up play with his teammates is very good. Low pass is 74, but he has one touch pass and through passing. I give this card a 6.5 out of 10. Next we have Sevilla winger Dodi Bacchio. He has a face. Bacchio played 38 league games last season, scoring 11 goals. His standout stats off the bat is his speed 92 and acceleration 90. At 187 centimeters, is a very tall for a winger as well. With balance 78 though, he's not the nippiest or the most agile. I think this is a winger to run in straight lines only, probably best used on the counter attack. Skills, he doesn't have double touch, but he has soul control and Marseille turn, amongst a variety of other skills. He's got pinpoint crossing as well. Overall, I give this card a 6.5 out of 10. Up next, we have Girona midfielder Yangel Herrera. Played 29 league games last season, scoring 4 goals. There's his face scan. And again, stats-wise, a solid but unremarkable card. Box-to-box card with stamina 87. He potentially could be a big presence in midfield. And he's got good skills too. One touch passing, through passing, interception, blocker, fighting spirit. Yeah, solid card all round. I give this card a 6.5 out of 10. Up next we have Celta Vigo right back Oscar Mingueza. Played 34 league games, scoring 4 goals. Standout stats in this card is his speed 88, acceleration 87, stamina 89. Lofted pass, circle pass is 84. Coupled with, does he have pinpoint crossing? Yep, he does. Coupled with pinpoint crossing, another decent overlapping fullback to potentially have in your squad. Can put a decent cross, he's quick. He's got decent defensive stats as well. Overall, I give this card a 6.5 out of 10. Up next we have Mikel Marmol of Las Palmas. He's a defensive left back who can play centre back as well. Another solid card. Solid but unremarkable. A fast defender, a bit on the short side, but with that defensive full-back playing style, ideal for sweaty 4 at the back play. He's got good skills, one-touch pass, low lofted pass, interception, man marker, long throw, blocker, aerial superiority, sliding tackle, acrobatic clearance and fighting spirit. Overall, I give this card a 6.5 out of 10. Next, we have goalkeeper Joan Garcia. Played 38 league games for Espanyol last season. Recently signed for Barcelona. Let's take a closer look at his card. He doesn't have a face. No face Frank again. On paper, stats wise, it looks great. With a manager boost, those goalie stats you can see will hit the 90s easily. Great skills. The proof, however, will be on the virtual pitch. Previous Player of the Week goalie cards have looked great on paper, just like this one, but on the pitch, total trash. We shall see. I give this card a 6 out of 10. Up next is Valencia's Javi Guerrera. Played 32 games last season, scored 3 goals. There's his face scan. Wow, look at that Lego hair. He's a big lad, 187 centimeters. Big lad for a centre midfielder especially. Stats wise, very solid. Skills wise, he has the passing skills to pay the bills. One touch pass, through passing, weighted pass, and pinpoint crossing. He just lacks probably a defensive skill, maybe interception or blocker would make him a more solid all-round midfielder, in my opinion. But overall, a decent card. I give it a 6.5 out of 10. Next, we have Raúl Asensio of Real Madrid, the young CB. Played 23 league games last season. There's his face, including dodgy Barnet. Great defensive stats. Not great at heading at 70. Short for a centre back as well, 184 centimeters. But fast at 86 and strong at 86 as well. Player skills wise, he has all the defensive skills needed. Bonus is he's got weighted pass and through passing, so a good passer from the back. Overall, a good card. I give it a 6.5 out of 10. If he was taller, I'll give him a 7. Up next is Isco of Real Betis. There's his face. Played 22 league games last season for Betis. Scored 9 goals. Standout stats is his dribbling, as you can see. Ball control 90, dribbling 89, tight possession 89, and balance 90. A nippy, agile, close control player. His low pass is very high too at 87. Skills wise, he's got double touch, flip flap, and soul control. Yes, meaning he has the ball roll. Timed properly, can be a very effective skill to use. He doesn't have much pace to burn. Speed 78. Acceleration is not bad, 84. So his best position is probably as an attacking midfielder. Overall, I give this card a 7 out of 10. A very good card. Next, we have Polish legend Robert Lewandowski. The Barca striker played 34 league games last season and scored an impressive 27 goals. He's 36, getting on a bit and maybe in the tail end of his career, but he's still delivering decent numbers. Looking at his stats, attacking awareness and finishing at 88 stand out. Kicking power, 87 is good as well. A good card if you're new to the game, and if you need a solid goal getter, you have to go for this guy. Skills wise, he's got all the most important shooting skills: long range curler, long range shooting, acrobatic finishing, first time shot. Outside curler as too is very good, so he can shoot the ball with the outside of his foot and pass the ball with the outside of his foot. He's got double touch. I think the first player of the week card this season who's had double touch. Okay, so overall I've got to give this card 7. I'll be a bit generous. I'll give this card a 7.5 out of 10. A must have, especially if you're looking for a centre forward. If you don't have a centre forward as well, a must have. Up next is 96 rated midfielder Kubo, Real Sociedad's Japanese international. Played 36 league games last season, scored 5. There's his face, nice hair too. Standout stats are his dribbling stats. It's very similar to Isco. Ball control 87, dribbling 89, tight possession 87 and balance 91. Skills wise, he has double touch, slow control, but no flip flap unfortunately, so no ball roll. He's got gamesmanship, so gives you a higher chance of winning fouls. Overall, a good card. Not bad at all. I give this card a 7 out of 10. Next is Julian Alvarez of Atletico Madrid. He just had a very good season, played 37 league games, scored 17 goals. There's his face. Standout stats: attacking awareness 87, speed 87, acceleration 88, balance 89, finishing 86. Could be a bit better in my opinion. Set piece taking should be a lot higher as well. Skills wise, he's got double touch, very nice. Glaring omission is he has no acrobatic finishing and no outside curler, so that's a big negative. No acrobatic finishing. So overall a decent card, but those omissions and just decent finishing for a striker. I'll have to give this card a 6.5 out of 10. Up next is Athletic Bilbao midfielder Oyhan Sansei. Played 29 league games last season and scored a career best 15 goals. There's his face. Again, a solid but quite unremarkable card. Ball control 88, tight possession 88. With a manager boost, they'll hit the 90s. He's a whole player, so there's a plus point as well. A very overpowered playing style. Whole player is on eFootball. Player skills wise, he's got double touch and Marseille turn, very nice. First time shot, which is crucial for an attacking player. Overall, a decent card, a good card. I'll give it a 6.5 out of 10. And last but not least, we have Alex Baena. If I mispronounced that, forgive me. Played 32 league games last season, scored 7 goals. There's his face. As you can see on the top right, he can play a number of other positions, not just the left midfield, which is the positive. Okay, so first impressions, stats wise, looks like a decent dribbler who can pass the ball well, and that reflects on his skill set. He's got double touch, soul control, one touch pass through passing, pinpoint crossing, heel trick. Yep, he's got good skills. He's got fighting spirit as well. So overall, a good card. I give this card a 7 out of 10. So there you have it. Konami's Spanish League Player of the Season pack. Let's quickly run by the players again. We have Kiki's Delivery Service, Danny Minogue, Danny Zuko, Rosie Perez, Flower Power, Bone Marrow, Up the Ante, Dodi Longlegs, Ying and Yangel, give him an Oscar, Mika Mouse, Joan of Arc, Javi Gorilla, Raul Madrid, Isco Inferno, Levan Golski, Kubo and Arrow, Julian Gudian, Oyhan Solo, and Alex Banana. So there you have it. Shall we go for a cheeky spin? I think I might as well go for one cheeky spin. A player who I want the most in this pack. It's not the most exciting pack. On paper it didn't look the most exciting, but you'll hope reviewing it, looking through them, the cards a lot closer, you'll be a bit more excited. But nah, no, it's not a great pack this week. Last week's English pack was a lot better, but some interesting cards. I wouldn't mind Isco, Javi Guerrero. I've got if I didn't have Lewandowski, I would have wanted him. So Isco, Guerrero, Sansei, I wouldn't mind. Okay, let's go for a cheeky spin now. Oh, it's Rubber. No face Frank Rubber. Looks more like Sergio Ramos. Sergio Rubber. So there you have it. Thanks for watching, everyone. Hope you enjoyed those quick player breakdowns. Let me know what you think of Konami's pack this week. Let me know if you spun. Let me know who you got. Comment down below. Until next time, I'm out. Peace.